Alrighty. I had to watch an ad real quick, but I am here. I had to, oh god, I had to fix a bunch of stuff on my stream. For some reason, my headphones weren't wanting to cooperate, so very weird, but we're back. Just adjusting my screen so I can read chat easier. Alright, so I have some gems saved up. And we are just gonna get into it. Oh gosh, having phone problems. This is no bueno. You hate to see phone problems when you're trying to get a mobile game up and running. There we go, okay. Okay, I think we're good to go. Okay, excellent. And I shaved. So enjoy that while you have it. Because we've 8 has all the burning Godzillas. I don't know anything about any of all of that. Where's the chat box? Bro, I told you we'd be having mad problems. No chat box today? Is that just something we're not doing? Stream? Labs? Come on. Bruh. Looking good. Thank you. Are you seeing Spider-Man No Way Home? I am seeing it on Thursday night. Actually, Thursday in the afternoon. Oh, there's stream. There's the everything popped up. Okay, excellent. We love to see it. What's up? Alright. We're jumping into it. So, I have not started it yet. 1 of 1. We're gonna go in. We're gonna hit it hard. We're gonna hit it fast. I have some gems, so I will be able to use some refreshes. What's going on here? Can't wait to see your reaction because I got through most of nearly passing the first half. Excellent. Oh, and you know today we snacking on the Pringles, baby, and the G Fuel, baby. All right, round 1. Not gonna be too crazed about round 1, but we gotta get through it, so let's see how it goes. Okay, you played all 51 waves today. Excellent. I'm thinking that we'll probably end up getting to play through all 51 of them tonight. You're unprepared for wave 17. It's wild and funny. I know I saw in the chat earlier, and then on Discord someone said there's a wave that's just a ton of burning Godzillas. Maybe it's wave 17 then. But we're working through. You're prepared for wave 17. I read that. Yeah, okay. But I'm excited. So 100. Oh, so there it is. He says one level. One level is all burning Godzilla. The Pringles. Oh, hello, Ichan. Welcome. Oh gosh. But I wanted to. We're lucky, you know. I streamed last night. I'm streaming tonight. I have the 4-star review video loaded up and ready to go. Because I'm not going to be home for the rest of the week, so hopefully I can cut some of this stuff up. And if there's any kind of news that comes out this week, it's going to be a mobile upload. And the same goes for over the week of Christmas. I'm not going to be home either for that. So if there's any news update, it's going to be like in a mobile phone kind of update. What level is my King Ghidorah? My King Ghidorah is level 8. I saw that question asked, but now I don't see it anywhere. There it is on top. What level is my King Ghidorah? You're on wave 37 and you think it's the hardest ever because Space Godzilla Special is trash. It's not your turn to prepare. All burning Godzilla to start on wave 34. There we go. Okay, so wave 34. Yo, Melee, what's up, Xander? Oh, I was not paying attention. That's okay. We're really overpowered, so I'm not even worried about losing to any of these guys. Melee, you want to say hi? Come here. Joe, come here. Hold on. Dog cam? Miller, say hi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You big baby? Yes. Look at that boy. Say hi. No? Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. No board. Me who using mobile for YouTube videos. There's nothing wrong with mobile uploads. I'm just saying that I'm gonna have to go do mobile uploads this week and the week after for when I'm not home. But actually, I'll be home. I'll be home next week. Yeah, I'll be home next week. So this coming week will be all normal videos, but the week of Christmas and then like the next like 3 or 4 days, I'll probably not have to use mobile if anything happens. But I hope they don't. I hope they don't reveal a unit while I'm gone, because I would like to make a full breakdown, not just like a mobile thing. Dog cam pog. I wanted to have a dog cam for so long, but he doesn't like to sleep underneath. He likes. I have a couch behind the camera, and he likes to sleep on the couch. Baby kittens are cute as well. I like kittens. I'm not a cat person. I'm allergic to cats, but that's not why I'm not a cat person. But I'm a big fan of dogs, so I love having a little doggy. Oh, we get the Markalites. Oh my god. Well, they're just tickling. 2021, so it is what it's gonna be. All right, so wave 5 is good for a Markalite farm. What that dog doing? What that dog doing? Yeah, look at Desghidorah just run through all of that. That's what you like to see. And then Godzilla on the... Did the M-Boss just stop Godzilla's ability? That's interesting. That is not supposed to happen. Alright, so first boss, Mothra leader. They got a jet. Bomber, whatever. Dogzilla. Thanks to this event, I'm able to level Space Godzilla to 3. Heck yeah. I think with this event, I'll get my Space Godzilla to 9. I think he's level 8. And so, I need 2 to get him to the next stage. And, I need 2 to get him to the next stage. And this event, I can get 1 right now in the store. And then when when the next part of the event comes out, I can get the next one. This 25 is pretty good for farming, from what I remember. Might be wrong. We'll find out tonight. Have you heard of the biggest dog breed ever, the Mastiff? Have you seen one? There are several different kinds of Mastiffs. I know the Tibetan Mastiff is huge. I would love a Tibetan Mastiff. Those dogs cost like $1.5 million or something like that, so maybe not right now. Eventually, we'll see. You think 5 is good for Markalite? You haven't seen the legendary wave 17. I know there is one that has a ton of Markalite, but the Markalite farm isn't really necessary if we're not using like if we don't need like not King Ghidorah, like Gigan. I didn't even look at the units actually that you need to be using to get kills with. Clear waves, clear checkpoints. Okay, Godzilla 89, Kiryu, Kong, Anguirus, and Tamacaris. Okay. We don't have to worry about Markalite farming then. Also, this playlist from Spinnin' Records says it's royalty free, and they lied because I got copyright struck this morning, but I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. My Godzilla didn't even attack the Gigan right there. But he'll go for that crystal. Your Desghidorah is 3. Yeah, free to play players all have the level 3 Desghidorah. Mine's 2 right now, but I mean during the stream tonight I'm gonna get it to 3. I'm not worried about that. If I wailed, I could get him higher. I'm in your bathroom, and you shall repent for your sins. Bro, I'm in your walls. I think this event has been the easiest for me out of all of them. Well, part 2 is not out yet, but as far as the easiest halves go, so far I haven't had too much trouble. Do I like snakes? Yeah, I like snakes. I wouldn't probably own a snake because I don't want to have to feed it rats and stuff like that, but I mean, I like I like snakes, so I'm not gonna complain. I had a bearded dragon for a month. I just wanted to see this ability. It's alright. You gotta get kills to cure you. Might as well drop him over there. Alright, 100. We've been getting 100 gem or coins for a lot. Don't think we forgot about King Ghidorah in 8th year. Listen. No one is safe. No one is safe from me and my unfair stream decisions. Level 3 Discord has 293 attack, I think, 1,139, 1,391 HP. Interesting. I think we might actually have that on the sheet, on the big sheet. But I tried to pull up the sheet yesterday on stream and I didn't even see any data on it. I don't know what was going on. But, I see it today. Very weird. But Des Ghidorah, what is our calculations for Des Ghidorah? Our calculations for Des Ghidorah say that at level 3, I think, we have already the level 3 and 4 levels for Des Ghidorah. Someone must have whaled and hooked us up with that information. I'm very good about the slander, even though I do like Godzilla Battle Line. I have a confession to make. Is it that you're not having fun this season? I know a lot of people have been saying that they do not have fun this season. I had a ball python one who died a few months in. It was a sad day. Oh, I hate to see that. Don't like it when animals die. Not a great time. So when you put G55 in D tier, I don't like it. I mean, it's good. I don't think it's as good as the other movies. It's the first one. I don't think there's not many film franchises where I think the first film is one of the best ones. I think there's 2 exceptions off the top of my head. Is Jurassic Park 1 is the best Jurassic Park, and then Iron Man 1 is probably one of the best MCU movies ever. I don't think Godzilla, the original Godzilla, is one of the best Godzilla movies ever. I think it's good, and it's the start of the franchise, which is fine, but I'm not going back to it habitually being like, this is such a great watch. You know what is a really great watch? Shin Godzilla, and it tells almost the same story. It's just done a little bit better. Nothing against the first one, I like it, I just don't find it very entertaining to go through it a second or third time and watch it. This video is very strong but very expensive. The music is too loud? Let me know how that is. The music was that's the same volume that the music was last night, but if it's too loud, it's too loud. It might just be that song, you know? I never heard this song before. But we'll see. I lowered the volume. Alright, and then on to the next one. Oh. I mean, Mogera, easy dub. Come on. Come on. Can we kill the Moth of the Dimension Tide, though? No. I was getting a little too greedy. I like the Hulk movie 2003 and up. Anything below is trash. Are you saying Spider-Man 1 is trash? Blade is trash? Bro, Blade is not trash. Blade is a fire movie. If you have not watched Blade, you gotta watch Blade. I do like Godzilla Line, and I love it. Basically just a Kaiju of Clash Royale. Not saying I hate Godzilla Line, but I love it just like Godzilla Battle Online. Okay. I don't know if that's really like a big confession. I thought you were gonna be like, oh, I'm not enjoying it, blah blah blah. Get ready for some No Way Home spoilers on Thursday. I'm seeing the movie at 3 p.m. on Thursday. I'm not gonna be in town. I'm gonna be with a friend, and my friend was able to secure tickets for Thursday at 3 p.m. So we're gonna like go get lunch, go see the movie, and I'll see it a day ahead, which is great. Do you think they'll put a Mogera and Junior icons in the second half? Man, I hope so. I just want Junior anything in this game, really. I love Junior. He's just so cute. I'm talking about the Hulk movies below 2003. Oh, like the Lou Ferrigno Hulk movies. Got you. MCU's a lot of good movies, but yes, Iron Man 1 is for sure one of the best, and none of the sequels add up to it. No. I mean, I really like Iron Man 2, to be completely honest. I like Iron Man 2. Iron Man 3 is garbage. I really do not like Iron Man 3. But not at all, a lot of people do. Are you hoping for Destroya in GBL and the Monsterverse? In my opinion, Destroya is kind of overrated. Rock. Destroya is my favorite monster in the Godzilla universe. I don't care. I don't care if he's in the Monsterverse or not. I can take it or leave it. The Monsterverse is fine. I like it a lot. But now that they've done like Rodan and Mothra and King Ghidorah, it's just like now we're all like, oh, what are they gonna do next? What are they gonna do next? But as much as I would like to see them do more of the old kaiju, I like a lot of the new ones, and I feel like a lot of the times the new kaiju get like the short end of the stick. Like Behemoth is cool and is introduced for like a second and then is gone, and then Tiamat is there and then is gone. Like there's a lot of potential for the Monsterverse to do new and exciting monsters the same way the Godzilla animated show did, and they're totally not taking advantage of it, which sucks. But if I had to have any monsters from the old Godzilla movies, like the originals in the Monsterverse, Destroya, obviously, it would feel a little shoehorned or forced, I'm sure, but I like Destroya, so I don't care. Space Godzilla would be extremely interesting to see how that would play out. And Gears for sure, Hedorah, and then Megalon. I think would be interesting. You're seeing The Way Home on Friday, and you're staying off your phone. That's smart. You don't like superheroes at all, by the way? Everyone likes their own things. I love the Marvel Comics. I've been a reader of Marvel Comics pretty much my entire life. I really like the MCU because, at least before, when they were new, it was kind of like a fresh take on a lot of the stories, and now they're really delving into some weird comic book stuff, which I'm a big fan of. In the early stage, I tried to wait until all enemies are destroyed except Leader, and then put Burning Godzilla if he is in the lineup. Yo, Bagon is in the Monsterverse? Well, I would keep hoping if I were you, dog. Bagon? Sheesh. You ain't getting that boy. Not for a long time, I can promise you that. Destroya and Behemoth are a little bit overrated. Behemoth didn't get enough time to really do anything. Behemoth shows up. I think Behemoth gets a lot of praise because he's like one of the only new kaiju that like actually we get to see for like more than like a half second, you know, and people are like enamored by him, which is, I mean, understandable. I'm not a huge fan of Behemoth, but I think that there should have been more character development to some of the newer monsters. The designs are like pretty solid designs overall. I had a second part to that, what you just said about Behemoth being overrated. Destroya being a little overrated. Yeah, I mean, Destroya is like the devil, super edgy character in the monster movies and stuff like that. Understandable. I think I really just think he's super cool. I love the design. More original monster villains would be cool in the Having Monsterverse. That's what I'm saying, dog. That's what I'm saying. Imagine if Bagon is 200 and 300 meters. Where you're never getting Bagon. Honestly, you have a better chance of Bagon appearing in Battle Line than anywhere else. Honestly, I think Battle Line has the potential to pull from like the weirdest of spaces. Because they're going to want to eventually make the most money that they can and capitalize on the most things they can. I totally expect crossover units eventually. And I totally expect concept art units, like the Mecha Godzilla, that's like a concept art with all the missiles and shit on his back. I totally expect the Rainbow Ghidorah at some point, like variation. We're gonna get variants of Ghidorah and all the Godzillas. We already have like almost a full usable team of Godzillas. We have 2 Rodans, we have 2 Mothras. Like we're gonna get a ton of units. If this game lasts for a long time, we're gonna get a ton of units. Why don't you try using Godzilla 89 without any other units in the battlefield? Because 89 can literally change anything. I mean, I like putting multiple units on the field, not just having one go through, but I have to get kills with G89 anyway, so you do raise a good point. And let me buff Kong. Heck yeah. I honestly don't even think he just got buffed. I wish Biollante is in the Monsterverse. There are new Monsterverse movies coming out. Kong 2 and Godzilla 3. I don't think that's correct. because there are no announcements for any new Monsterverse movies. As far as we know, the Monsterverse is over, but they keep teasing that it could continue. So I don't want you to get your hopes up that there are coming and then they come in like however many years, but there's a good chance that we'll get more Monsterverse eventually. But as of right now, there's nothing confirmed. Also, though, with Mothra and Ronan being in the movie means Legendary paid for them, so obviously they would give them more time than the original Titans. No, I know. No, I know that they paid for them, and that's why they would get more time, which is understandable, right? But then for the next movie with Kong, they, like, take all of the, new characters that they develop, and then they just don't do anything with them, which I get, because obviously you want to focus on Godzilla and Kong. But if they were to, I'm saying, like, if they were to continue the Monsterverse more, like, forwards... Oh, I just punched the shit out of the mic. If they continue the Monsterverse, like, more, I would love to see... That Space Godzilla is stuck over there. But, if they continued the Monsterverse, I would like to see more, more focus on some of the original monsters. As much as I would love to see some of the old ones return, I really would like to see them explore some new ones. The only rumor more Monsterverse continuing is a movie called Son of Kong. Yeah, that's because, what's his name, the director of Skull Island, or the director of Godzilla vs. Kong, said that that's what he would like to do, or something like that. Also, what do you mean by Rainbow King Ghidorah? The poster Ghidorah. Let me see if I can show the picture. He's like rainbow colors. It's old. It's like a concept art or something. I can't find it immediately, but it exists, and I know like a lot of people who are deep in the Godzilla like mythos, you guys will find it. If you throw it in the chat, that would be awesome. But it's like Ghidorah's like original coloration was like a rainbow. It was like blue and stuff like that, and that was what was on the poster for the three-headed monster movie. I gotta find it. Blue Ghidorah, Blue King Ghidorah. It's like this rainbow version right here. They made a figure of it. Yeah, it looks like this. It's like a vintage Ghidorah. Would want the next movie to focus on Hollow Earth? I think Hollow Earth could be cool. I think it's definitely like my least like. I don't care about the Hollow Earth stuff. I think it's kind of insane, but it's a cool concept. If they explore it more, that'd be great. Shogador's runes are going to be colorful when they change to gold. Yep. I think that Biollante has the biggest chance of appearing in Monsterverse because in Codem credits it mentioned mechanical and man-made titans, and with Mega G already being a thing, Bio might be next. That could be interesting, but I think the mechanical and man-made, it's not something like mechanical and man-made, where it's mechanical Mechagodzilla and a man-made Titan, like something else. I think mechanical and man-made, it's like the same thing, like, oh, humans made this mecha. I know this doesn't exist, but if there's thermonuclear Kongzilla. Interesting for a Kongzilla. I've never heard of such, but there's always room for possibilities. Oh, there's a lot of Kamakuras on the field. Kingdom's supposed to be rainbow. It's interesting, but I think the gold would be a better choice for the three-headed monster, but still, I think it's different colors. I mean, we already have a gold King Ghidorah, right? There's no reason why we can't also have a rainbow one in the game. You know, if they go through, say they go through all the King Ghidorah variants in Battle Line, you know, we could get a rainbow one. I'm also trying to like keep burning Godzilla alive. I want to see how long his thing will go up. Okay, he take down that. Kong hit the building. Okay. Kong's going to town. Kong is going to kill this thing. Yeah, super fast before burning Godzilla can charge. I gotta check that. Bioengineered Titans are ran out of words. Oh, okay. No, I thought you meant like they were making like Biollante or something like that. That's my bad probably for not understanding. So the missiles, I wonder if those missiles count as kills for Kiryu, by the way, because you need Kiryu kills in this event for one of the challenges. So I hope those missiles counted as Kiryu. I don't know why they wouldn't, but who knows. Imagine shiny units. I wouldn't even I wouldn't even mind if they made the Rainbow Ghidorah like a skin for Ghidorah. I would pay like $5 or something, or like $10 or something for like another Rainbow Ghidorah skin. That would be interesting. But I don't really want skins in the game. I want there to be unique units. So like instead of, as much as I would love, wow, King Ghidorah just did like a full 360. But like instead of like Godzilla having a Christmas hat for Christmas, which is what I wanted as like a skin, I would like it if like Christmas Godzilla, like there was a Godzilla with a Santa hat and like he shot like ice or something, or he did slows. Like a unique unit to celebrate an event or a holiday, I think is a fun idea. And it delays the inevitable heat death of the Kaiju roster, because as it stands, there's not like millions of or thousands and thousands of characters in the Toho universe that they can be using. Because they're just giving us monsters. They need to give us more machines and more equipment, and they need to give us people and stuff like that. Because if we have, like, if we go through all the monsters, what do they do when they run out of, like, monsters and variations of monsters, you know? We need to have something to keep us, like, hold us off. Did you manage to obtain Burning Godzilla in Godzilla Battle Line? Yes, I got him from level 7 in the Battle Pass. I have not pulled him from the maps at all. Yeah, the Godzilla Battle Pass is amazing. I get it every season for $5. It's essentially like a $500 value for $5. It's a really great. I mean, if you're gonna whale on anything, right? You buy the pass. That should be first and foremost what you do. But if there's anyone in here planning on whaling on anything, that new bundle in the store for $40 is an amazing offer. It genuinely is. For $40, you will get 6,700 gems, and if you get the gems, right, the 6,700 gems, if you pay for $50 worth of gems normally, you're gonna get 6,900 gems. If you pay for this offer for $40, you're only getting 200 less gems than the $50 bundle. So you're saving $10 pretty much for the same amount of gems, and you get a poster, a sticker, and some gold, which to me is worth it. I mean, that offer is gonna extend till Christmas. So if I get like any kind of money for the holidays that I can use to whale on Battle Line, I'm gonna buy that bundle for sure. Imagine Kiryu possessed by Godzilla as a unit in this game. Isn't that what the Kiryu already is? Because the eyes are red? Or maybe the eyes are yellow when I miss communicating. But the scar on it... Oh no, the eyes are yellow, but the scar on it is glowing red. So doesn't that mean it's already possessed? I don't know. But it would be fun to see a possessed Kiryu or a melee-based Kiryu, because they specify on the Kiryu kit in this that it's the 2007... Or no, oh my god, not 2007. The 2002 Kiryu. So that leaves room for them to do a 2003 Kiryu that's just maybe a little bit different. I pulled Burning Godzilla from a rare, mysterious map. I'm not sure which one I was shocked to pull him. That is why it's at level 2. Heck yeah. We'd love to see level 2 Burning Godzilla. I wish mine was way stronger, because then the explosion would be better. But Q's eyes aren't red in the game. Yeah, I saw the eyes. I think there's a delay in chat as well, so you'll probably end up seeing whatever I'm saying a little bit late. And monsters will be centered around genetic modification. Ah, you mean Jurassic Park or Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I'm just gonna drop Mogera here. I don't feel like cheese and Mogera all the way through. Could. I don't know. I don't really want to do it though. Look at him waddle his way up. I really want them to do the 90s Mogera. I really like the 90s Mogera. He's like a big old bug. 2002 Kiryu looks different from 2007 Kiryu because in 2002 he has a blue jetpack, and in 2007 he's basically pure silver. I meant 2003, not 2007, but yeah. Kiryu's Mogera on steroids. I mean, the only comparison they have is that they can be dropped anywhere, but I mean, yeah, more or less. The blue backpack is great. I'm a big fan of the blue backpack. I don't want them to add discounts in GBL, like a discount to the store. I just created a meter like burning where the meter goes up, his eyes turn from yellow to red, and his damage attack speed increase. You know what? That's not out of the realm of possibilities, especially for the second Kiryu that they are going to inevitably put in, because now there is precedent for a bar that builds up power. I can see that happening. You hope they bring in Muto Prime in a future Monsterverse movie. Yeah, I mean, I hope they bring in, like I said earlier, like I want them to bring back a lot of the original characters, but they just dropped them, you know? It sucks, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do? I wish they focused on some of the new monsters, though. I really like a lot of the new ones. I feel like a good combination of maybe old and new could be fun. The same way how they would do, like, they did the Megalon movie, but they paired him with Gigan because Gigan was popular, and they paired King Ghidorah with Gigan because King Ghidorah was popular. They could do that with the Monsterverse. They pair, like, Destroya and, like, Behemoth or something like that. Do you want guilds in the game? Hell yeah, I want guilds in this game. Are you kidding me? I want to do raids with the clan. I want to have a world boss with the clan. I want to do clan battles. I want to do clan arena, clan raids. I want this game to be hella fleshed out. I want this game to have a ton of shit in it. I would love a clan. I would love to be the leader of a clan. I would love to get clan rewards for everybody. This is something that I would enjoy in the game. If Toho ever reaches out to me, one of the first things I'm saying is, this game needs clans. Or a friend, like, chat. Or, like, a friends list or something. You know, because we don't even have a friends list. Who's everyone's favorite kaiju? Your favorite kaiju is Varian. He's cool to me, and the fact that he's underrated hurts you. Destroya is my favorite one. But I already talked about how I like Destroya. I think I might talk about Destroya every time we stream. When he comes to the game, I'm spending money. You got your second G21 piece from the Bass Island expedition map. Those expedition maps, even though they have like a high chance of like the main unit for their event like of spawning in, I usually get a lot more of the different characters from that than like the other like maps you're supposed to get the characters from. That doesn't really make a lot of sense, but like, if I buy Burning Godzilla map, right, I have more of a chance to get Mothra Leo. I got Mothra Leos from my Burning Godzilla maps. This game doesn't need discounts because they give us plenty of stones for free. Like, you could get 100 a day, although it would be very, like, every day, but they give us lots. I mean, I wouldn't mind the discounts in the game. Some of the pricing on their offers are really terrible. And they don't give us too many gems. Like, they give us enough that you can reliably buy the 600 gemstone offer, but I don't know. I don't even know how they would do a sale. Maybe on Christmas they'll have like some of the good offers and then put them on sale. What if they add a literal nuke bomb and you have Dorts in the field, you nuke them to transform into King Ghidorah? That would actually be kind of crazy combo. To like completely transform a unit that's already on the field, that's one thing, like completely separate. That would make, I mean, I don't know if that would even help Dorats see any play, because they're already like 3 or 4 energy or something like that, and then the nuke would be something, and then it would have to equal King Ghidorah. But I don't know why you wouldn't just then run King Ghidorah. I have a feeling eventually we'll probably see the Oxygen Destroyer be a unit in this game. I don't know if it would be Sarazawa like waddling in and dropping it down, or if it would just be like you place it like you place Sunday and then it just kills everything. But either way, I could totally see that happening. Alright. Let's claim these 27 things that we got. Alrighty. Turn to gold. Yes, we love to see that. 2,000. What's your opinion if they made Godzilla vs. Gamera? I don't have an opinion on it because I don't think it'll ever be made. If they did make it, I would probably just be very surprised that it even was able to happen. The HP on Burning Godzilla increases by like 200 per level and explosion per bar, and every level like 50, not much, but it is something. I don't think I don't know if it goes up 50 by bar. I have the stats for it. Burning Godzilla. So from level 2 to 3. It's 77 increase from 2 to 3. And that's for the first. That's for no bars. For the first bar, it's 116. For the second bar, it's 155. And then for the final bar, it's a 231 increase. And that's just to go from levels 2 to 3. You gotta go, have fun. Alright, thanks for hanging out. How good is Desgador? I'm currently using him instead of G89. Desgador is really good for the single player event. I don't really recommend using Desgadora in your normal deck if you can put something else in there. They should add Giant Sarasawa from Godzilla Generations. I've seen the Giant Sarasawa. That's actually super funny. How do you beat wave 49? I don't know. We're not at wave 49 yet. When we get there, we'll cross that bridge together. I've never played Godzilla Generations, but I know of it. There's a lot that I haven't played in terms of Godzilla games. I never played the Godzilla SNES game, but I actually think I have a Godzilla Game Boy game hanging around here somewhere, and I have a Game Boy SP that I have 2 Game Boy SPs over here that I could totally throw it on. If there was a way that I could get the Game Boy SP to screen share that to my computer, I would stream that game because it was super fun. Godzilla vs. Gamera actually almost happened back in 2002. They asked Toho if they could do Godzilla vs. Gamera, but Toho denied it. Yeah, Toho has a vendetta against Gamera, and for some reason, of course, Toho was never gonna say yes. What do you think the rest of the Titans in King of the Monsters that weren't seen in the film or Dominion could look like? Oh, the comic Godzilla Dominion. I thought it was Jurassic World. What I think they could look like in the game, or what do I think they just look like in general? Because the ones that they showed in the movie are pretty sick. I want to get Burning Godzilla up. Oh my god, this is Katana Rodan. Doesn't matter. There's lots of media where Godzilla met and fought against Gamera back in the 70s. There's photos and video where Godzilla, Gorsaurus, and Manila made Space Geos and Gamera. Send me a link. Send a link in chat. I would love to check that out. I had no idea about that. Do you watch football? And if I do, what's my favorite team? Oh god, you're gonna hate me. My favorite team. I really like the Eagles. Because I like their color scheme. I like the Eagles and I like the Jets because green is my favorite color, and the Jets are from New York and I'm from New York, and I also like the Giants because I'm from New York. So I'm a Giants fan, an Eagles fan, and a Jets fan. But I'm not a religious football watcher. Now, my girlfriend is, though. So my girlfriend, actually, her dad played for Auburn, which is a college football team. He played for their football team. So her family are very big Auburn fans. So I watch all the Auburn games, like Auburn versus Alabama, the Iron Bowl we watched. I was very disappointed by this one this past year. But I follow now because I'm, I'm dating my girlfriend and stuff like that. I integrate with their family. They're big college football fans. I've been watching a lot more college football. So Auburn is my favorite college football team. I've basically been, what is the term? Stockholm syndromed into being an Auburn fan. War Eagle. What are we on now? Wave 31? It's a stage show that was lost to time. There's no footage, only still images. Well, yeah, I would like to see the still images if you can find them. Dolphins and Panthers are the best team. Ooh, we have Florida man over here. He like the Packers, especially Aaron Rodgers, but he has changed recently since he is lying now. At least that is what I heard. I have also heard things about Aaron Rodgers, but I don't really follow it all that much for me to care about what Aaron Rodgers has to say. I recently had family move to Tampa, so when the Buccaneers won, they like went nuts down there. They went like absolutely crazy. Hope that link works. I didn't see any links. Maybe it just hasn't loaded in yet. Have you ever watched Walking with Dinosaurs, the original? I have it on DVD, son. I have it on DVD. Now, granted, it's been a few years since I've watched it. Last time I watched it was when I was really little. But I have it. Now, is this an official stage show, or is this just like a bunch of people had the suits and then they did put on a stage show? I liked Walking with Dinosaurs. That's good, but like, I mean, what kid, you know, who doesn't like dinosaurs and Godzilla and stuff didn't watch Walking with Dinosaurs? Come on. Come on. Gotta use those Kiryu missiles, take that Caesar down. I wonder if the Dorets will stop Mecha Godzilla. Place your bets. We did it, boys. We got him. Wow. Kiryu has a lot of range. I have not realized how much range Kiryu has because a lot of people, everyone uses him like so close up. There's a Wikizilla page about it. Oh, I'll definitely have to check that out. You know, I got a bone to pick with you, Wikizilla, if you're in here. If the person who runs Wikizilla is in here, I have a bone to pick with you. Alright, sir. Mr. Mrs. Wikizilla person. You have included on the Godzilla Battle Line wiki page the stats sheet that me and Brahma made to track the Godzilla Battle Line characters, but when you click the link, it doesn't go to the intro page that tells you who made it. It just brings you to the first stats page. Mr. Wikizilla, Mrs. Wikizilla, you gotta, you know, links to my channel on Wikizilla, but it does not. Do you know Brandon Tenold? I don't know who Brandon Tenold is. What is the Wikizilla members is Monster Island Buddies? I was hitting up Monster Island Buddies on Twitter. He likes some of my things, but I have not been able to get into contact with him. I tried to get Monster Island Buddies to help promote the giant octopus meme to get him into Battle Line, but he never responded. I wrote him an email. I wrote Monster Island Buddies a professional ass email. It was like, "Greetings, Monster Island Buddies. My name is Sir Melian. I am a Godzilla Battle Line focused YouTuber. I am trying to get the giant octopus put into Godzilla Battle Line. There's currently a campaign, blah blah blah. Would you be able to push this?" No response. Monster Island Buddies. But hit me up though. What do you think to the movie Walking with Dinosaurs 3D not to be confused with the series? I don't actually know if I have the movie in DVD or anything. I say, I have just the series on DVD. Yeah, imagine saying dead chat and getting muted. Oh, I also forgot to put the stream link in the Discord. Whoops. I'll do that right now. I knew I forgot to do something in my ritual. Do you know how to get Burning Godzilla? Yes, it is 100% random in the Baz Island maps and your normal arena maps, or you have the Godzilla Pass and you can get one at level 7 and one at level 50. And then there are some missions that you can complete for the event, but I think that actually might have just ended. Meant to say Monster Island Buddies is one of the Wikizilla members. Okay. Okay, Monster Island Buddies. Ever watch Prehistoric Park? It sounds super familiar. I probably did way long ago. If I saw like a trailer or commercial for it or something, I'd probably remember. It'd probably like MK Ultra me, like I would remember. Should you use your Space Godzilla? I mean, you can if you want to. He's a decent unit and he does a lot of great work with buffs. Okay. Oh, okay. Burning Godzillas. What level are they? Not very strong. Wonder if Godzilla 55 will look like and how powerful he'll be in the game once he's implemented. I feel like they'll make Godzilla 1954 pretty powerful. I feel like they have to. You know, he's like the OG. They gotta throw him with some love. There's just so many burning Godzillas. They just keep coming. They're not really doing any damage, though. You gotta go? Alright, well, we'll see you later. Wow, what a wave. Yeah. It's just burning after burning after burning. But it's over now. We're gonna... Oh, then one spawns right over there. It would be kind of terrible if they were spawning with some of the bar already charged. That would make them extremely strong. That, we would actually hate to see it. Ever seen the Therizanosaurus? Yeah, I saw the picture. Colin Trevorrow posted the Therizanosaurus. And, it looks... I mean, just from the claws that they show, it looks pretty sick. I'm excited. Who's better, Desghidorah or Space Godzilla? I would use Space Godzilla over Desghidorah. Personally. I think the stats for Des are better, but the practicality of using them in actual battle, I think Space Godzilla is better. Godzilla 1954 took 4th place in the vote. Yeah, so I saw that. What? And they even said, like, they said that the characters that got voted in, like, in the top 5 would have come to the game anyway, you know? Which gives me more hope that Giant Octopus will come, because they were like, oh, you know, there's lots of, characters that we put in that we didn't think would get a lot of love, like Varen and Giant Octopus specifically get mentioned by the people on the live stream. So we're definitely gonna get 1954 Godzilla. We're definitely gonna get Godzilla Earth at some point. We're definitely gonna get Mecha King Ghidorah. We got Kiryu, you know, we got Burning Godzilla, and those Kiryu and Burning Godzilla were in the top 5. You know, we're definitely gonna. I think we have a good chance of seeing Giant Octopus and Varen. Viewers was started off, if it weren't for him, there would be no Kaiju. No, there were Kaiju before Godzilla 1954. There's the 20,000 Leagues or Fathoms from the Deep monster or whatever. Do you like anime? I only have a few animes that I like. I do like anime. I recently have just binge watched all of JoJo Bizarre Adventure. It was so good. I really enjoyed watching JoJo. I thought it was really, really good. I might get a lot of hate for it, but I had a good time watching it. I liked all the stands. King of Crimson was one of my favorites. He was really cool. And obviously, Star Platinum is sick. Jotaro is cool. Marine biologist. Apparently he fucks dolphins. Saw that on Reddit. And you know Reddit never lies. You think there's a picture of a Pyroraptor? I heard that there was some other kind of raptor getting put in. So the raptor, I'm excited to see whatever the new raptors are. Anyways, like anything else, it has lots of good stuff and lots of trash. Gotta find someone with good taste to help you find what you like. Yeah, I like, I've watched a few animes. I watched, like, oh god, I can't even remember the name of it. Death? It was like Death the Kid is in it, and he's like 2 girls that become guns, and I did not like it. I thought it was not good, but I watched it, like, I was with a bunch of friends over, like, a long summer, and we watched it together, and it was not great. What is it called? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I think is the one that's good. 7 Deadly Sins I liked, but I stopped watching 7 Deadly Sins because it was just, I got tired of it. Overlord is really fun. JoJo was fun. Singular Point, obviously, gotta shout out Singular Point. I'm trying to think of other animes that I've watched. I've definitely watched more than what I've just told you. Oh, Dorohedoro I watched, and I thought Dorohedoro was really good. Fire Force is good. My Hero Academia is good. I really like the original Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Pokemon anime actually still holds up. So, I really like, Pokemon Journeys. The latest Pokemon anime is pretty good. And if you like shonen-type animes, honestly, the Sword and Shield... Or not Sword and Shield. The Sun and Moon anime is almost like a shonen. So, I really liked the Sun and Moon anime a lot. Do you think we'll get a Godzilla 1998 Zilla? I think there's a good chance that we'll get Zilla eventually. Yeah, Gamera would win? Oh yeah, no. They would never accept that Godzilla would lose. Soul Eater, it's okay. Slime? Is that my life as a slime I was reincarnated? I've never watched it, but as a joke gag gift, one of my friends sent me like this like super intricate like figure of one of the girls from that show in like a bikini with like huge booba, and my girlfriend opened it in the mail and she's like, what the fuck are you ordering? And I was like, I don't know what this is, but my boy sent that to me, and I gotta sell it. It's insane. It's like this huge figure of this girl from that anime. Would love for 1998 to be added. I would too. He was on I don't know how many new players got to see this. There's a video, if you dig on my channel, and it is an older video at this point. It's one of like the OGs now. There was a link that they posted, that Toho posted on Twitter, and it was a link, and I think they might have linked it in the like in the game, like through like the notifications bar on the top. And it was basically, it was like this huge quiz. It was like a survey, and it was like, oh, what would you like to see added to the game? What would you want to do this, blah, blah, blah. And there was like, what are your favorite Godzilla movies? And it listed all the movies. It listed all of the animes up to whenever the thing was out. But, I mean, Singular Point was out by that time. And it was, on the list of movies you could pick from was Godzilla in 1998. So, I think at least Toho was considering putting in G98. Which I would love. I would pay for Godzilla 98 to be in this game. And I know that it said that their license lapsed however long ago, but they just recently, the other day, tweeted an image, like the official Toho account tweeted an image of Godzilla from the old TriStar movie, because I know that they're realizing that a lot of people actually have a lot of nostalgia for that. And Figuarts is going to make a figure for it next year. So, like, that's sick as well. So G98 is seeing a lot of love. And I'm super hoping that he comes to the game. It's one of my favorite designs, period. There are 2 new Mortal Kombat animated films out now. You should check them out. I heard the second one is awful. I own the first one, The Scorpion's Revenge or The Legend of Scorpion or whatever. I really like that one a lot, because Scorpion's story is always super good. But I heard the second movie is not very great. And also, I did not like the live-action Mortal Kombat movie either. I thought it was terrible. Or not terrible. It had a lot of really good moments. It had a lot of great things, but I didn't like the way they explained all the powers and stuff. They could have just left it as like normal, like Mortal Kombat stuff, and it probably would have been fine. Coconut, yes I did. The day I saw the movie and I saw the Mosasaurus, I said, that shit's not right. It's just way smaller than that. They basically just made a gigantic Godzilla-sized monster for Jurassic Park, and it's like super inaccurate. But it looks cool as hell, so I'm not even going to complain about it. Okay, Godzilla boss. Let's get some Rodan. Ooh, let's get a Fire Rodan. I think my Fire Rodan's level 4 or something. Godzilla Super One is my favorite because of the way Godzilla and Goji evolves. There is a new series coming to Peacock called Dragons: The Nine Realms. Oh my god, that's from the DreamWorks. That's like How to Train Your Dragon. I saw that. I guess that's maybe the one that's coming. It takes place in the future. And I said it in my Discord because someone posted it in my Discord about that Dragons show. And I said there's no reason they can't give the dragons guns if it's going to be in the future. I like Naya Godzilla, but I don't really consider him or her Godzilla. I see its own thing. Hater. Godzilla 1998 is my favorite Godzilla. Like the look of Godzilla, it's like one of it's either my second favorite or my first favorite, tied with Legendary Godzilla. I think it's super interesting. And I mean, it hits all the categories for being Godzilla, except it doesn't have atomic breath, but it does in the show. If you consider Godzilla from the animated series a Godzilla, but you wouldn't consider the Cyber Godzilla or the original Godzilla 98 from the movie a Godzilla, then you're wrong. It's fair if you do, but you're wrong. Because it's a great... I love... That movie didn't age well either. There's a lot of like... I don't know if slur is the right word. It's probably like derogatory terms. They have like derogatory terms for like Italians in there, and like people who don't have maybe the same mental capacity as other people. Not really age well, but I love it. And I also love that as soon as I said that I love G98, we lost like a ton of viewers, but that's fine because we're gonna get the 98 haters out of here, baby. There's a new Gamera film release. He's been out of movies for 15 years. I've like never seen a Gamera movie. I'm gonna be completely straight. I was supposed to watch them all, but I haven't. have you heard that the Spinosaurus from Jurassic World 3 has actually died from a pack of raptors, according to Jurassic World 1 or 2, which is confirmed to be canon? I did not hear about that. I will go and believe you. I also have not watched Camp Cretaceous Season 4 yet, which I need to do. Maybe I'll watch it this weekend. Maybe I gotta download it to my phone. But speaking of Anime Gamera, speaking of Anime Gamera, did you see that Shin Ultraman is back on the table, and it's coming out in May, and then the Ultraman anime is also coming back for season 2 on Netflix? Very hype, very excited for more Ultraman content. Love Ultraman stuff. What if they added Doomslayer? I would eat my shoe on stream fully with barbecue sauce if Doomslayer was added to this game. I'm not even gonna lie. We have a really great chance of Hamtaro being added to this game's roster before anything else. If you're gonna start to watch Game of Thrones, just watching the Heisei era films, I'm gonna watch them all. Godzilla fan. I'm gonna go through all of them. I have to go watch every single one of them in order. You mean Jurassic World Evolution 1 or 2? Oh, the games. I don't remember that being anything in Jurassic World 1, Evolution 1 about it. Maybe, probably in the second one. I have the second one. I really enjoyed it. I stopped playing it. Mostly stopped playing it because Halo came out like a day or two as a surprise after it came out. And I've been playing Halo pretty religiously ever since. But I keep bankrupting myself. I want to just play in the sandbox and unlock things, and it sucks that there's not a cheat that I can use to just unlock everything, because I have to do all these other modes that I don't want to do. I just want to build a park with the dinosaurs, but I have to unlock all of the dinosaurs, and I keep fucking bankrupting myself because I'm so stupid with the money. Or like I'll like have an amazing park, and I'll have like $50 million in the chaos theory mode, and then I'll have a tornado come through, and it just absolutely just destroys my whole park, and then my guests get eaten, and I will never financially recover from it. You dare me to watch Showa Gamera? I'm gonna do it. I have to watch Showa Gamera. I'm gonna watch all of the eras of Gamera that there are. Every Gamera film I will be watching. You can say it's not fun, and I'll believe you, and I might not have a great time, but I have to watch it. I have to have it cataloged in my brain, and I haven't watched it. Alright, so now we're on 46. Who was requesting that there's a wave they couldn't beat? Was it 47 they couldn't get past? Do you think different version of King Kong that's not from the Godzilla should come to GBL? No. I think the only other Kong we'll possibly see in this is going to be the Kong from Godzilla vs. Kong. But even that's a stretch. Maybe Kong from his own movie, or Makani Kong, could appear, but I don't think like Peter Jackson's Kong isn't coming. The original Kong is definitely not coming, stuff like that. Remember when... Yes, remember in season 2 when Mothra was like the god? That was literally... Ismakios, like the worst shit I've ever imagined. Like having to endure... Just like as soon as the match starts, someone drops a Mothra special, and then Godzilla first, and then the Mothra special was like one of the worst things I've ever had to deal with in my life. It was so bad that I had to make videos to how to counter it properly, because like it was just like uncounterable. It was just like an insane like strategy to use, and a lot of the newer players, thank God, will never have to experience some stupid shit like that ever. But oh my God, it was like the worst thing possible. It was just so annoying. Hot take: Peter Jackson's King Kong is best Kong. Dude, Peter Jackson's King Kong is a great movie. The PlayStation 2 game also is fire. I was thinking about it the other day because I played through it however long ago, and it was so good. Like when I was little, and I saw it in theater. First of all, I saw Peter Jackson's King Kong in theaters like the night it came out, and it's when I was little, and it like scared me. I don't know why. I think it was the people. I guess I don't know if they're called Iwi in normal Kong mythology, but they're the Iwi in the Monsterverse. When I first saw them when I was little, they scared me. But then I played the PlayStation 2 game, and it was like, whatever. And then I also for that same Halloween, I went as Kong, which was fun. And I really liked the Peter Jackson King Kong. I especially like at Universal. I don't know if they have it in Hollywood, but I know in Universal Orlando, Florida, they have a Kong ride with Skull Island, and it's like such a super sick setup. I am going to the Universal Park at some point next year, and I will post a pic or something on like Twitter or something of me being at the Kong Skull or something like that with Kong, as like a kaiju like fun like meetup thing, you know, not for like people to meet up with me, but for me to be like, hey, I'm hanging with Kong or something like that. Jurassic World Dominion made the Giga look like Acrocanthosaurus. Dude, the Giga in Jurassic World Dominion is insane looking. I also shouldn't have spent those gems. I should have just bought the tickets at the event point. Whatever. Darius want to make a 10-hour version of Just for the Kids. I'll show you. Saying Gamera the whole time. Are you sure it doesn't already exist? You love Kong 2017 better? Oh, I have. Yeah, I don't have any posters or I actually think I have a Kong figure. Oh man, I actually don't know if I got rid of it or not. I had a figure from Peter Jackson's Kong of Kong. I might have gotten rid of it years ago. I'd have to go digging for it and look to see if I still have it. But I had a figure of Kong that was really cool. If I can find it, I'll scoop it up and put it on a shelf or something. But that was really cool. I liked Peter Jackson's Kong a lot, and I have a poster of Kong Skull Island, and then I have some of the Kong pops from the Monsterverse, from like the Godzilla vs. Kong movie. Of course, look at these. I hate these fucking people. Kong and G21 always in these events, always pull up, and they become like the roughest shit in the world. But now that Dimension Tide is super viable, I can always just pull them away. But there's just not a lot of Kong merch from the like. I would like to have some stuff of the new Kong, but I don't like any of the new toys. Whoever's making the toys looks terrible. Apparently, the Gigan to me looks like the off-brand Godzilla, so the kids don't mix it up with the T-Rex. Oh yeah, I saw that. I mean, if your kid is mixing up the T-Rex with the Giga, there's two things going wrong. Either your kid is a moron who can't differentiate, or the designers did such a bad job that they can't differentiate, you know? Do you think the G21 Kong will not be buffed because they will no longer be available after January? I think there's a good chance they won't receive a buff. I think that if they wanted to, if Toho wanted to as a good send-off, they could buff them and have them be really strong. Had to sneeze. I think they could, if they wanted to, just buff them for the hell of it and make them super strong. And then, like, call it a day. And, like, you can't get any more pieces for them, but they're really good. And wherever you have them is wherever you have them, you know? That could be fun. But I can't imagine after they get removed from the game that they'll ever get a buff. Chibi Godzilla for GBL, he would be an instant kill at any unit. I mean, I would love to see the Chibi Godzilla make it into the game for sure. Like, I just want to see unique pieces. I don't really care what way, shape, or form that takes, you know? Will this hit the Super X? Oh, yeah. So this is the last wave of the event as it stands. Kong will go through, kill that thing. I'll just use this for posterity. Have you ever played Besiege? I heard it's an awesome game. According to Big Mathis. I don't know who Big Mathis is, and I don't know what Besiege is, but I guess it's something to look into. To maybe play sometime. I'm always looking for a fun game to play. We're not hitting the dub here. Hold on. Let's use the Kama. Let's run them. Let's run some tanks. I'm just trying to avoid using Mogara because I don't want to just like dump it. You know, petition for the Godzilla and Godzilla be added to battle line. Dude, I would love all those little chibi guys running around. The Godzilla land characters look so cute. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't put them in here. You know, I would love a chibi Godzilla or something. Like, something not in this art style, which this is a great art style, don't get me wrong. But I would love it if it was like a anime-looking Godzilla or something. You know, it would be super cute. I just like weird things in video games. Like, Halo. I love Halo. I've always loved Halo. But the new one, you can get grenades that hang out on your chest plate like pineapples, and I bought them because they're super weird and definitely don't fit the vibe of Halo. And then they're also adding cat ears into the game, and whenever the cat ears drop, I'm gonna get the cat ears because like that totally is not a Halo thing at all either. It looks super ridiculous. What do you think the game will do for the anniversary? You think they'll choose your 4-star, a lot of gems, possibly Shin? I think that they will, I don't want to see any God's event stuff in this. I don't know how you would even make it look good with the puppet and everything. What do you think of the anniversary event stuff? I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think they'll probably give us a bunch of free stuff, and they'll probably do like a fan favorite character or something. You know, if Shin isn't in it by then, Shin will get added for sure. Let's see what we get with from the mysterious map. Oh, it's a nighttime. That means it's a 4-star. Who do we get? Yeah! More Ultima, baby. One step closer to level 11 Ultima. Look at that. Nah, I just need 2 more. Look at that. We love it. We love pulling Ultima on this stream. This is the Ultima stream. We are always pulling Ultima like it is an insane amount. Oh my god. Oh my god, but that event was pretty interesting. Let me see where my points are at. Besiege is a building sandbox where you can build whatever you want and or get stuff from the workshop on Steam. You will love it. I'll check it out. I'm not like too big into games like that, except for like maybe I guess Minecraft. I like Minecraft. It's a fun game to play. Shin has a 100% chance of coming to Godzilla Battleline. Oh yeah, definitely. But I'm just saying, like, what if he hasn't been added by the time they do the anniversary? Then they'll probably put him in. And all right, so we did actually complete every wave of the event. By the way, that is the max. That is as high. Oh, I hit the freaking exchange again. Go back to the event. So this is the max that you can go. We cleared them all. Let me go buy the 1,000 real quick. Yeah, go buy the 1,000. Let me know in the Discord or something what you get. How do you get gems so easy? I grind for them, baby. It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour. Put in the work. We put in the hours. And we take those gems. They're ours. It's not always about the Ultima pieces, Melee. It's about the giant octopus. It's not always about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets, baby. Let's go Mets, baby. Let's go Mets. But alright, actually though, in all seriousness, buy the event pack at the top, you're out of your fucking mind. When Shin comes, what's the game? What would I like to see from the unit? I would just like to see insane range. I don't care if he has a lot of health or not, because in the movies he has like decent amount of health, but I would just like to see him with a lot of range. I am not gonna buy this. Increased chance for Ghidorah and Des Ghidorah. Three-headed dragon map. At least, you know, if they keep the three-headed dragon map, the more Ghidorahs and stuff they add, the more chance we have for this map to come back, which is more pieces for the various Ghidorahs. But with that being said, and we completed all of the event missions, I think I'm going to call it there for the night. It's been a long day, long stream, and we hit all of the stuff that we needed to hit, and we had a bunch of really great conversations going on in the chat, so thank you so much for hanging out. Why is G21 Con getting removed? We don't know. Probably something with the legal rights issues. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching and hanging out throughout this whole thing. I know it was a last minute stream and I usually let you guys know ahead of time when a stream is coming, but I appreciate the turnout for such short notice. Thank you all so much, and I will catch you